Danny, it is already late, and we just arrived from the club. Where are you going to?
I want to go and see Gina quickly. She and Tina had a brawl. Tina slapped her and she has not been picking my call.
I hope you are not falling in love with this Gina girl. Remember that this is all about a deal. We cannot afford to fail.
Nicholas, do I look like someone that fall in love? Me? Biggest boy on campus? God forbid, that can never happen.
So, why do you have to see her this late when you can see her in the morning?
Look, Nicholas, I need to pretend like I am really in love. We have to pull this through like it is real. It is only when I am close to her that I can get to meet her family. Most importantly, know when her father gets another shipping of food. I know he is the one in charge of the collection and distribution.
Are we even very sure Gina's father has that capacity? I don't know why I am beginning to doubt. He looks fierce and gentle at the same time.
Nicholas, do not be fooled. That man is a hitman and one of the biggest and long-living thugs in this town. It is because you didn't grow up here. He worked for the likes of my father to take out anyone they don't like. He pushes money for them. He also distributes all forms of illegal drugs for them. Look at that man called Smith. Gina's father is dangerous.
I was thinking, why did we not just go to Mummy Gina's restaurant and pay some of the boys to give us information?
Nicholas, you don't understand what loyalty means. Those boys are loyal to him, and they would have easily done that. But I don't want to be seen doing that since my father also rolls with the big politicians, and Gina's dad has worked for my dad and friends before. But you know, since my father cut me off some of my earnings, I have to survive and live up to the big boys' standard. We cannot keep living on peanut stuffs we get from the street. We need to deal with the source. We steal big and make that money once and leave. Think of what you did, Nicholas. Think.
Danny, that is why I like you. You are very intelligent. We need to make this money, and big this time, and if we can penetrate the source, then we can win big.
Now, you are talking, and that is why we need to do it in the most unsuspicious way. That girl Gina will be the bait. So, you see why I have to be her presumed lover boy?
But what of Tina?
Forget that one. She has nothing to offer. She is just ranting. I can't roll with any girl I cannot gain from. She is broke. Her family is living on past riches glory.
Then you need to dispose Tina quickly. Gina is the girl now, so focus.
Now, you understand the trick, Nicholas. Let me go and give Gina some lover boy's sweet words, and maybe give her the best kisses and make out with her.
Danny, you are a real player.
You can say that again.
Charles, don't tell me you stayed up all night and didn't sleep at all. Have you been thinking about this issue? Gerald, you seem not to understand the problem we are in. Charles, you keep saying we. I am not part of this. By the way, I warned you, and here you are with troubles. This does not involve me, Charles. Solve it. By the way, you can't keep keeping illegal stuff in this room. What if the police comes searching the hostel? Look, Charles, I don't want trouble. I am from a very poor home, and I don't sell more than myself. Gerald, please, you have to help me. Please help me. Help you how? Look, Charles, I don't know anything about this thing. How do I know who you can sell to? Maybe you should start approaching guys in the hostel. You may see people that use what you sell. That is what you should have done in the first place. Please, Gerald, I didn't know that I am this naive. I was only pushed by the money and the attraction from Alex. And remember, we have been through this struggles, and I have helped you countless times. I even helped you with Dr. Lewis' handout. Come on, Gerald, if we are able to sell this, at least it will be both of our gains. You are saying we again. Charles, I don't want to be involved with this. Maybe you should meet the likes of Danny. Did you say Danny? I didn't think of that. Maybe he does such stuffs and can buy this off. He is a big boy anyways. Well, I am not sure, but I once heard he rolls with the big boys in town and does stuff like that. I am not sure, just a rumor or talks from guys staying off campus. I heard he has a place off campus where he stay and guys there says he does that. But how did you know this, Gerald? Well, people talk, Gerald. People say all sorts about people, and words fly around. just one of those sayings and words that fly around. You may want to try Danny, maybe approach him. Gerald, please, can you go with me? What? Go with you to do what? Please, Gerald, please, I beg you, remember how I have always been there for you too. Please, just go with me. Just hang around at least. Don't worry, I will go in to make the deal with him. Charles, I don't want any trouble with guys like Danny. Alex is already expecting that you meet up with Mommy Gina's deal and you want to get into trouble with Danny? Please, I don't want to be part of this. Gerald, please, please. I beg you, please. Rachel, or what do they call your name? How dare you keep me waiting in this hotel? If you had not come in now, I would have left, and that is 0 for you. You will fail completely. Even the test that you have not written, I will make sure you fail.
I am sorry, sir. I didn't mean to be late. I was just contemplating on coming. I don't know if I am making the right decision.
What decision? You missed your test? You are still making decision. Are you serious at all? If you are not ready for this, then let me know. Are you a child? You are not a child, so what is your problem?
Please, sir, we don't have to do this. You are old enough to be my father. Please. Please, sir, I can do any other thing but not this. Please, sir, just see me as your daughter.
First of all, you are not my daughter, and I am not your father. I know my kids and my kids know me. You are not ready, I can see that. So prepare to have a carryover of this course, and you know what? You will still meet me here next year, and I will make sure you keep failing until you are rusticated from this school. You fool. Now, get out of my sight.
Please, sir, I am sorry. I am ready. I am ready. Please, sir, don't be angry. I am ready.
Are you sure you are ready?
Yes, sir, I am ready.
Good girl. Don't worry, I will be gentle. You look so sweet and soft. Has anyone told you that?
No, sir.
You look so naive. You have never done it before, have you?
No, sir, I haven't.
I like soft and fresh like you. Don't worry, I will be gentle. Come on, Rachel, you don't reject kisses. Come on.
I am so sorry, sir.
Don't be sorry. Come here, baby. Come to daddy.
Gina, do I have to keep chasing you? I can't believe you all of a sudden started playing hard to get. You waited me up in front of your hostel last night, and you refused to come out. I already said I am sorry for what Tina did to you.
Look, Danny, I do have crush on you and I really do love you, but you see, you can't keep lying about Tina. While you were waiting last night, she probably saw you at the gate. She came to humiliate me again. Called me boyfriend snatcher and all sorts. Look, I don't want trouble. Leave me alone.
Babe, stop it. You should know Tina is just jealous. I love you, Gina, and you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Even my guys can testify to it. Look, I don't go about chasing any girl, a whole big boy like me. But since the last night we two had dinner and had sex, I just cannot get my mind off you.
But Daddy, what about Tina?
Stop talking about Tina. Leave Tina alone. It is just you, Gina. Looks like you have charmed me. It is you and you only. I will deal with Tina. She won't come for you anymore, I promise. Look, it is just you, me baby.
Are you sure, Danny?
Babe, come on, trust me. By the way, let me take you shopping today. Where would you like to go?
I am going to the library, Daddy. You know Professor Dennis' test is coming up next week, and some of our classmates organized a tutorial. I will be there almost throughout the day.
Babe, you are teammate Danny. You don't need all that stress. Come on, let me take you shopping. Then I take you to my place. You can study with me there. And by the way, You don't need to stress yourself. There's always a way around things. Big boys like me don't bother. We know what every lecturer wants. Now that you are with me, I will show you the way.
But Daddy, this is Professor Dennis. Other sets of tales of how strict he is. I don't want to fail.
Don't worry your head, babe. Everyone has a price.
Everyone has a price.
Yes, everyone has a price, even Professor Dennis.
Just reaching us now is the breaking news. Mr. Peter Williams of the opposition party has been found dead in his home on the island. News reaching us says that the deceased was relaxing alone in his penthouse and had earlier received visitors from his party last night. He was found dead in the pool of his own blood. The police has launched an investigation into the matter and have promised the public that the truth about the death of Mr. Peter Williams will be uncovered. The party deputy chairman has pointed accusing fingers at winning party and vowed to follow up with all the investigation to uncover the killers. Neighbors have however reported no concern or heard any gunshot. We pray that Mr. Peter Williams rest in peace. The federal government has announced the endorsement of $205 billion for the construction of 2 bridges linking the mainland beach. This new development is set to ease traffic flows and promote economic activities across the country.
Daddy Gina, you refused to freshen up since you came back. This is unlike you.
Since I have been taking people out, I don't feel good about this.
Feel good about what? Peter Williams is not the first you will take out, and he won't be the last. My husband, you just got paid millions of money for this job. It helps us keep with our lifestyle, and look at our son Jacob is studying abroad and Gina is in the university here doing well. We own a very big business and mansion. We have to keep up with this life. Come on, go and freshen up. There is no big deal in what you just did.
Well, that is gone already. You are very right. By the way, Danger has ordered for another set of goods. This one is going to be huge.
That is good. Then I will prepare for the part that we steal and replace with mixed ones then.
Don't worry, I will let you know when. I need to lay low this week, so I will be staying indoor most of the time, or I find somewhere else to hide for now.
I understand, my husband. I hope you covered your tracks well and nothing leads to you.
You are asking a professional hitman that question?
I am just making sure that we are clear.